Alright, so I had recently made a video on the latest Snapchat update, which is the September 2020 update, and a lot of you guys seem to like that video, and a lot of you guys also have a lot of questions regarding that particular video and this particular version of Snapchat. So in this particular video, I'm going to answer all your questions and also give you guys some tips and tricks regarding the Snapchat update, and also show you guys a couple of hidden features that you can do in this version of Snapchat itself. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into the video. So first things first is for the people that don't have this particular update and those who want this update. I can't really tell you guys how to update it to the latest version, because this update was not in the App Store, but it just appeared out of nowhere. It just appeared randomly. So it is a server side update, and the App Store version won't affect the update itself. So I basically suggest you to wait patiently for a couple of days until the update is widely rolled out to you guys. So yeah, just patiently wait and you'll get the update eventually. So now let's begin with the tips and tricks. So the first trick I want to show you is how to half swipe. And I've got a ton of questions regarding this particular thing, is how do I half swipe on a conversation or a chat. So before this update, in the previous version, you just have to swipe on the particular person or the chat to basically open the conversation. But in this particular update, it is a bit difficult because now we have maps on the left side of the chat itself. So you can't just swipe to open the conversation. What you have to do is tap on their bitmojis and then swipe to right. So tap and swipe, there you go. It then opens the conversation. So it works on any conversation, be it a group conversation. So just tap and open the chat to actually open the conversation. So again, as I said, it also works on groups and personal chats. So tap and swipe to open the chat, and then you can basically see what the person has typed, and then you can just basically dismiss by swiping it back to the left. So that's pretty easy, but it again takes a bit of a work, not as simple as the previous update. Then the next thing is basically asked by a lot of people in my DMs and also on basically Instagram. So the question is, how do I take a screenshot of a conversation or a chat? So it is actually a bit complicated, but it works perfectly. So what you have to do is, let's say, open any chat that you have text with or you're texting with. So let's say this one, and then so what you have to do is just tap and hold on their chat, then hit on snap reply. There we go. You will be greeted with this particular screen. Then what you have to do is, on the iPhone 10 and above, you just have to swipe up and go into your home screen. On the older iOS models, you have to double tap on your home button, then again double tap on your home button to basically open the chat. So what you have to do is go into your home first, then open the recents menu by swiping up or by double tapping your home button, and then basically take a screenshot. So if I take a screenshot real quick, there we go, screenshot is taken. You can see it right over here. And then if I open the chat, there is no notification of the screenshot taken. If you see, there we go, there is no notification, and the screenshot is saved in your gallery. So this also works for the group. So let's say if I open a group real quick, and then if I open a chat, so let's see, so this one, if I hit on snap reply, and then if I go home, if I open the chat, there you go, you won't see the media, but you'll see all the text that you have. So to see the media, you have to open the chat first and then basically take a screenshot. But if you don't want to do that, you can take the screenshot of the text conversation that you have in the group as well. So yeah, that is a bit complicated, but again, it is a bit easier as well. Then the next thing I want to show you is how do you send your snaps instantly to a lot of people. So I have a couple of snap streaks, as you can see right over here, and it gets a bit hectic to select everyone from the conversation and then send it. So what you have to do is, there are two methods to do this. So first things first is, if you notice, I have actually allocated or put in a symbol before every name that I have streak with. So every person that I have streak with, I have a symbol in the front of their name. So for me, I have just put in a dot, which basically will make it easier to identify. So because I have a dot before every name, if I just swipe all the way down, I will basically get each and every one right at the bottom. But there is also another easier method to do this, is just create a shortcut. So let's say I go back real quick and if I snap a photo, if I just hit next, you will see a button here which says shortcuts, and if you just tap here, you will basically create a new shortcut. You will basically select each and every person that you have streak with. So select everyone that you have streak with and just hit on the create shortcut. I have already created one, so this is my shortcut. And once the shortcut is created, you can basically give it any emoji. So I have one created for the streaks. If I just tap on that shortcut real quick, I'll get all the people that I have streaks with, and they are right over here. So I'll just quickly, so basically I can just quickly select each and every one from here on the list and just send this snap. So that becomes easier to send snap to the people that you have streak with instantly without searching for their name in the conversation or in your friends basically. Okay, so I was just editing the video and I realized that a lot of people had also asked that they don't see the shortcut thing on their phone. So to get that feature, or to basically request Snapchat that, is you have to go into settings first of Snapchat, go into I need help, which is right over here, and once into I need help, hit on the contact us, and you won't actually see the shortcut thing right over here. So what you have to do is tap on the my Snapchat isn't working. Then again here you won't see shortcuts given anywhere, so tap on other. So once into other, your issue is not solved, so hit on yes. If you need help with something else, hit yes, and then tap on the my issue is not listed, which is right over here, and then you will get a couple of options. So fill in these details and basically just write over here what information should we know. Just write here that you don't have the shortcut thing on your phone and on your basically application, and then they'll basically revert or actually give you guys the option if you don't have it on your phone. So yeah, it's that easy. Then the last thing is for the people that don't want this update, or they are tired of this update, they hate this update and they don't want it. So what you have to do is, this actually works, but it might again revert back to this version. So I'll just tell you how it works or what you have to do. So for it, you just have to tap on your image, go into the settings, then scroll all the way down to where you can see the logout menu. So just log out of the app, remove it, uninstall the app, and then download it from the app store again, and then log back in. So what they'll do is basically revert the server to the previous version, and it will basically get rid of this particular update, and you'll basically have the previous update on your phone. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Those were all the tips and tricks and the screenshot thing that you guys kept on asking. So yeah, for now that is pretty much it. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And again, let me know if you guys want to see more tips and tricks in the future as well. So I'll definitely make those as well if you want. So yeah, for now that is pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.